Are you kidding?
He's coming on Newsmax tonight.
Yeah, baby!
6 o'clock, Newsmax.
Patriot!
Yep.
Fuck Joe Biden. I mean, let's go, Brandon!
I know, is that great? People love it.
So, have you been watching the Rittenhouse trial?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen?
It's much to do about nothing.
Right.
Well, obviously the boy is, it was right. He was being chased, and they should just throw it out. It never should have come to trial, but...
Right. Well, he's obviously innocent,
yeah.
but we got to worry about mob rule, because they've already, they've been taking videos of the jurors. They're trying to intimidate them.
The judge has been threatened. The judge has been threatened with death.
Think the FBI is looking into any of those threats?
Yeah. No.
They're more concerned with parents that don't want their kids to be taught racist stuff.
Yeah, it's pathetic. The legal system is pathetic anymore.
So essentially the FBI has turned into just a watchdog on conservatives, right? They don't ever go after any lefties.
They're completely impotent anymore, I think. Unless, of course, it's the administration who wants to harass people.
Yeah. So what do you think? I say Kyle Rittenhouse is a hero.
I'd say he's a young man who was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but he's innocent, obviously. He was not going there looking for trouble. He could deal with trouble if he had to, which obviously he did.
You guys should make some Kyle Rittenhouse shirts. I would definitely buy one.
I should.
Yeah.
I should. I hope it goes his way.
You know what you should do? You should find a good image of Kyle Rittenhouse and just write the Kenosha Kid on it. I'll take one. I'll take two.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that too. No, but you know what we are gonna do? We're just gonna do a shirt that says trigger.
Who should be on trial is the Assistant Attorney General. He's the one who should be on trial here. This whole thing should have been thrown out. Never should have been a waste of taxpayers' money.
You think the prosecution, they were forced to do it under pressure from the mob? Probably. The left.
Well, sure.
No normal person would have thought we should prosecute this kid.
No.
So they complained about Kyle Rittenhouse crossing state lines. When they say crossing state lines, he had to drive 10 miles to get there because he lived on the border. But imagine all the people.
His father works there.
Yeah. Imagine all the people that came from other states just to burn Kenosha down. Well, not one person got arrested that night, just Kyle.
They blocked out that whole area and let the people destroy it, is what they did. And his father works in that area, if I'm not mistaken. So he has a vested interest. That's his neighborhood.
If you want to blame anybody, you got to blame the police for not doing anything. But the police were given orders to stand down. It was whoever the governor is and the mayor and all that shit, you know.
The police were told to stand down, obviously.
So it wasn't really their fault. But if the police were able to do their jobs, none of that shit would have happened.
The media is the one who blew this whole thing way out of proportion. It never should have come to trial. But they had him guilty before it was ever gone to trial. Even Biden himself said he's a terrorist.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Ridiculous. So Kyle's gonna sue the pants off of all of these media outlets.
What was that boy's name with the school?
Sandman.
Sandman. Yes. Yes. There's a meme out that shows Sandman talking to Kyle. Say, hey, we ended up suing, and I got $250 million.
He said, hold my beer?
Kyle's hold my beer.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're watching any media that's trying to portray Kyle Rittenhouse as guilty, then they're lying to you. You're watching fake news. Hey, has the CDC done any studies on natural immunity?
Well, they're ignoring them all. I mean, there's been a lot of good studies on it out of Israel.
So there's no such thing as natural immunity if they haven't done studies on it?
Yeah.
I was just curious. Hey, I got an idea. You know how they're telling people you're gonna get fired if you don't take this jab? Why don't they say you're not getting food stamps if you don't take this jab, or you're not gonna get welfare if you don't take it?
They probably are. They probably will. But the people will just do it for freebies. Oh, I saw a video. There was a doctor that was making fun of the. He got the second one. He said he's still like.
And then he died.
Yeah, and then he died. He was
Karma.
too. Like literally making fun of people that. But
I'm never doing it. I'm one of those pure bloods.
He was 46, so it wasn't associated with the jab at all. Even though it was 3 days later.
I've seen everybody keeps sending me videos of like some lab people that've been doing tests on the vax, and it's got little alien creatures in it. Some Q shit. What's wrong with these Q people?
I know. Well, there's a lot of misinformation.
Q people think there's little aliens inside the vials of the vax.
Well, they want to get people worked up.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know for sure what's going on, but...
Did you see Biden had a Zoom meeting call with Xi Jinping from China? And Biden never once brought up like the Olympics that we're supposed to have there coming up, which we shouldn't be doing. He didn't bring up the virus that they created in their lab over there and set loose on the whole planet.
Isn't it amazing?
Mm-hmm.
How the media just controls...
I bet you most of the money Biden's got in his bank account came from China. Hey, do you think the media can't say anything bad about the vax because all their most of the commercials on there are Pfizer commercials?
Yeah. Could be they're funded by them.
Exactly.
You can't talk shit about, you know, people that are advertising with you.
Well, watch this video of this guy, and I don't know who he was, but he said, if people knew who...
You triggered bastard.
I'm telling you.
What were you saying now?
The guy that was talking said...
Go Biden, look at these dumbasses.
I thought she said fuck Biden, but I don't know.
Boy, that's a consistent
Yeah.
look for
Yeah.
Biden.
They said go Biden.
Hysterical, demonic,
Yeah.
like screaming
Yeah.
hysterically.
We call that a lefty's head exploding because it sounds like...
Yeah, right?
As they go by in traffic. What were you saying again?
So this guy was on there and said, if we knew who was behind the Bitcom and who started it and who's selling it, that we would, their stock would go to zero in a heartbeat.
Bitcom?
Bitcom. It's
Bitcoin?
like crypto,
Oh, the
whatever.
crypto shit?
Yeah, I don't know that much about it, but he said if they knew who in the fuck
I think the
was
government's going to try to somehow wrangle that shit in and
behind-
take it over.
I'm
And
surprised that it's
Mhm.
gone
My
on.
humble opinion, all of our governments, don't matter what country we're in, whether it's USA, Italy, France, you gotta love the French.
it's worldwide corruption.
It's worldwide corruption.
It's the
All
one
of
world
our
order.
governments- All of our governments are middle management,
Yeah.
and they're just taking their orders from above. And the above is the World Economic Forum, the CFR, Council of Foreign Relations, the United Nations, the World Health Organization, which has been bought out by China. They're in on it.
Yeah.
All right. And the left, good part of the Democratic Party. All right.
We're
and
all
the
screwed.
Republicans are Republicans. And
We're going to own nothing and be happy.
corrupt politicians.
You will own nothing and be happy.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a lot of drugs to be happy. I'm gonna need the kind I've never done before, because up until recently, I've only done herbs.
Herbs? Brenda, have you been watching the Kyle Rittenhouse trial? Is he a hero or what?
He's a patriot.
Yeah.
He tried to prevent them from pushing that fire bin into the police cars. And then they attacked him and he was standing up for his own rights.
Yeah. We need to make statues of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yes.
In every big city in America, we need a Kyle Rittenhouse
Right
statue.
next to
George Floyd.
George Floyd, yeah.
Yeah.
Put it right next to him so they can see what a real patriot looks like.
Yeah.
Not a martyr for a stupid cause.
I need to find somebody that'll let me paint a big Kyle Rittenhouse mural on their building.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. That would be cool.
We're supposed to decide today, or
I don't know how long it's going to take for the jury to deliberate and come to a decision. It could be today. All the big cities all over the place are doubling up on their police
I find it
in
interesting.
case people start rioting.
yeah, they
But I thought when people started rioting, the police just stand there and watch. That's what they do in the
Well,
lefty
that's why
cities.
they're bringing in the National Guard.
Oh,
So
the
they-
National
they
Guard
can
won't
do it.
sit there.
They won't be the bad guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Well, that's a good idea. About time.
Yeah.
It'll be the first riot where the National Guard has been implemented. What do you think? Kyle Rittenhouse a hero?
Why isn't he pressing charges against those people that attacked him?
Yeah, he should.
I don't understand it. It's
I think Kyle Rittenhouse is going to be a billionaire by the time he's done suing everybody for defamation. all the media outlets, all the lefty media outlets, which is 98% of them, they all lied about him. They're still lying about him.
I want to see those people that attacked him pay for attacking him.
Isn't it crazy? The guy, forget his name, had a gun, aimed it right at Kyle Rittenhouse to kill him, and he never even got arrested. Only Kyle Rittenhouse
He didn't
did.
get arrested?
No, he never did.
He needs to, something needs to happen.
He was on the witness stand, but he was never arrested and charged with anything.
He attacked.
And he was a felon. He wasn't even supposed to have a gun.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have problems.
It's called Build Back Better justice in America.
Hey, is your